As you might expect, Templar Healer builds are some of the most powerful in the game, allowing you to keep your team alive through the worst that the Elder Scrolls Online can throw at you, while providing some of the most powerful buffs you can get. I have built for all classes and content right here on my channel, so go ahead and hit those like and subscribe buttons, and check out my website. All my builds here have written guides there. So, Templar Healer. We're making something special today, and that is a resource battery for your whole group. Not only does this have the raw healing power and incredible sustain that all Templar Healers should have, but it also provides absolutely massive amounts of health, stamina, magicka and ultimate to your entire team, whether that's 4-man dungeons or 12-man trials. Keep watching to find out how. First thing is the race. We're running a Breton on this build because they provide the best combination of max magicka and magicka recovery, which is perfect for pumping out those heals. We also get a cost reduction to magicka abilities and some extra spell resistance, which is just perfect. Next up is the food buff. I strongly recommend the Ghastly Eyeballs. This is usually reserved for magicka DPS, but I think we have enough health here, so let's lean into the max resources that matter the most. In content where you need a bit more health, go with Witchmother Potent Brew. Your Munderstone should be the Thief. Again, usually a DPS buff, we're taking it here to boost our raw healing output massively. Now you shouldn't have sustain issues since we have a buffed magicka recovery stat of about 4000, but if you should for whatever reason, just slot the Atronach. Your potions are important here, very important. By combining Dragon Blood, Dragon Room and Columbine, you'll get a potion that gives you magicka returns, stamina returns and minor heroism, and that heroism is what we need. Here's why. Moving on to the gear, the first set that we're running is Pillager's Prophet. This is incredibly important and it's why we run the heroism potions. When we use an ultimate ability, 5% of that goes to each member of our team every 2 seconds for 10 seconds, up to 20 ultimate per tick. That means that if you save your ultimate up until the boss, you can give every person in your group a total of 100 ultimate completely free. That is huge. That works perfectly with our second set, Stone Talker's Oath. By heavy attacking the boss once every 10 seconds, you can provide everyone in your team with regular bursts of magicka and stamina, which can be a game changer at the worst of times. Along the same theme, we have Symphony of Blades, further boosting the resource return our allies get when we heal them, which is a nice boost since the cooldown is per person. Finally, we have the Grand Rejuvenation Restoration Staff. This is a nice bonus that gives us almost 700 magicka back every time we use Healing Springs, which we will be using anyway, and it also applies to anyone else hit with the initial cast too. Your champion points starting in the Warfare section should be Hope Infusion, Enlivening Overflow, Swift Renew and Soothing Tide, and in the Fitness section we have Rejuvenation, Fortified, Boundless Vitality and Spirit Mastery. Now onto the skills. On the front bar we'll be running Blockade of Frost, Energy Orb, Inner Light, Breath of Life, Radiant Aura and Aggressive Horn, and on the back bar we will have Healing Springs, Radiating Regeneration, Inner Light again, Combat Prayer, Extended Ritual and Reviving Barrier. Blockade of Frost is a great tool for providing extra crowd control options while also debuffing enemies affected with the chilled status effect. We use Energy Orb as a powerful moving heal over time that returns resources back to folk who activate the synergy. Inner Light is slotted on both bars to provide the Major Prophecy buff, which boosts our spell critical rating. We don't have a potion giving us this, so we have to run Inner Light instead. It's important to have a powerful burst heal, which in this case is Breath of Life. This is essential for saving a team member from a tricky situation or a hard hit. Radiant Aura is a great skill that passively gives us a ton of resources, and you can activate it to also provide that to your whole group for a long duration. If this isn't needed, you can switch in Luminous Shards instead. We use Aggressive Horn as a powerful ultimate to boost group damage output significantly, while also activating the Pillager's Prophet set. Having strong healing over time effects is important to our primary source of healing. Healing Springs is the fundamental skill used to provide this. The same goes for Radiating Regeneration, which provides powerful healing over time. In trials, you will need to hit this a few times to get everybody. Combat Prayer is a great skill that provides a burst of healing while boosting the damage output and resistances of everybody affected, which is a great boost. However, if these bonuses are being gained elsewhere or aren't necessary, this can actually be a flex slot. That should be all that you need to know to meet the absolute best healer support build around. This healer will keep your whole group armed with plenty of all of their resources and keep them alive long enough to use it all. Hope you enjoyed this build, like and subscribe for more and check the description below for useful links. Take care and as always, have fun.